Welcome back to Simon the Sorcerer 2. We're here with Retro Kaiser. And there's the ship with the big boobs, like you said. And there's that character we need to talk to who's hiding behind that crate.
She's in hiding.
This game's got crabs.
Oh, yeah. And Kaiser said that he still doesn't know what we're going on about. It's true, there's a lot of tertiary puzzles we have to do before we solve that whole thing with the magic competition to become the royal wizard so we can get in the castle. But I like that this game gives you a lot of goals. Because this is kind of really good, like, adventure game design. Because Ron Gilbert himself said that if you have, like, multiple different puzzles to focus on, if you can make progress in one, you're not just stuck, you know, throwing everything at a wall trying to see what sticks. But you can actually go and try to do something else.
Why are you hiding?
Who's asking?
That woman's got a large set of eyes there.
Yeah, she's another one of these characters with a really big head.
Scout's honor.
Okay, you seem straight to me.
So here we have our introduction to Goldilocks, and we are going to meet the three bears as well.
Who are you?
My real name's Mary, but I'm known to the authorities as the Goldilocks.
The Goldilocks?
The Goldilocks, yeah.
Why are you hiding behind these crates?
I'm on the run. They've been on to me ever since the Three Bears job. I'm going to escape on one of these boats.
I love the music, like this whole jazzy bit.
What's the three
Like what
bears?
you said, I think this game has excellent music.
I did over the Three Bears house. There wasn't anything worth taking though, after I'd gone to all the trouble of breaking in as well. So I thought, I'll just have a sit down in this chair and munch a bit of porridge. Then I felt a bit sleepy, so I went for a quick lie down. Next thing I know, there's all this cursing and screaming from downstairs. Luckily I nipped off sharpish or there would have been some trouble. Didn't realise Mr. Bear was none other than the Chief of Police. I'm going to escape on one of them boats.
What do you do?
You mean you don't know who I am?
I'm not from around here.
Take a look at this.
This is kind of funny
Wanted.
that she just carries this big wanted poster of herself.
Charged with fraud, grand theft, resisting arrest, breaking and entering, and being far too clever by half.
They're really after me now though, ever since I done the Three Bears job.
If you're in such a rush to escape, why are you still here?
I tried to stow away in one of the crates, but I couldn't get them open. Guess
Yeah,
I
she
was
can't get the crate open, so guess what we'll have to use?
Stay here. I'll be back later.
A crowbar.
Yeah, that crowbar. Yeah, we solve a whole bunch of puzzles just by getting that. So that dollar conversion puzzle, it is kind of vital to get it very early on.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, we actually do get to use the green dye in this episode, but it doesn't actually do a whole lot yet.
This is perfect. There's no room for all this lot in here. Thanks for your help. Bye.
So Goldilocks isn't a natural blonde.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. I just love the idea that, like, Goldilocks is like a criminal in this, like, universe.
Oh dear, he's got a blonde wig now. Things are gonna get kinky soon, I'm betting.
Well, not really. Okay, so we mentioned the Three Bears house, so here it is, the Three Bears cottage over there.
These signs have a very unwelcome feel about them. All these bolts
You know what would have
and locks
made this
can
joke
only
funnier?
mean one
You got all these signs and they have like a doormat that says welcome on there.
Yeah, that would have been pretty funny. But you just talked over one of my favorite lines, like, all these locks, cameras, and everything can only mean one thing. I absolutely must get in there. And we stole a letter from the letterbox. So, you know what that means.
You're a thief.
Yeah, but we go back to the loan
I
office.
can't get any nearer the swamp than this. Some idiot's built a wall in the way.
Because you remember there was a siege catapult up there. Yeah. So
Oh, we gotta destroy the bear's house.
yeah, in order to get in.
It's the Sorcerer. Have you found the form yet? I'll just have another look.
He never finds that form, by the way. But we'll sneakily. Oh, he had a troll doll as well.
That's very nice.
Sorry. Can
Yeah.
you come back later when we're less busy?
Such horrible hair. Bad Marge Simpson impersonation when she looks at the troll doll.
Oh boy. And now, there's a little cutscene.
Meanwhile, up on the roof...
Here's another one. What's the address? The Three Bears, 69, Cul-de-sac Boulevard. 69? You know where it is?
Yeah, the pair of these idiots.
Fire!
Yeah, one looks a bit like a Bobo from Double Dragon, the other looks like Mini-Me. I'm not telling you which one looks like a Bobo and which one looks like Mini-Me. You
Yeah.
have to figure that one out for yourself.
Yeah, and in the demo for this game, actually, the house is already demolished when you play the game. So they actually kind of streamlined it a little bit so that.
Looks like I've done them a favor. They've left the tap on.
It's weirdly like the tap noise isn't as loud as I remember it being.
Whoops. I hope it still works.
Just looks like he shat himself there. Oops!
We stepped on that game console.
Oh no. Is that a Mega Drive?
It kind of looked like a PlayStation to me, but I don't know. They just made a generic game console.
I think I hear someone.
Pa, looks like we had another break-in.
I'll catch that young hooligan this time.
Wait, Pa, it could be dangerous.
Stand aside, Ma.
Now that we got those rubber
I'm
gloves,
trained to
by the way,
handle
you know what? We'll be able to pick up that electric turtle.
I'd better hide.
We need to hide, so where to hide? In the
Hey,
jeep.
Pa! There's some red stranger on our roof!
Phew.
Here I come.
Oh, we're in a chimney, actually.
It's all clear, Ma.
You checked everywhere, Pa?
No sign of anyone, Ma. Come in.
Come on, Junior.
Who's been blowing up my
It's a
door?
very,
Who's been trying out
interesting
my
chimney.
sponge collection?
And who's been breaking my computer?
I'll bet I know who it was.
Who, Pa?
Oh, they are bears.
Not again, Pa.
I'm afraid so, Ma.
Oh, Pa, what are we...
Well, we're in a fantasy world. Why didn't you think they would be bears?
Why don't you start cooking the porridge while I think about it?
Okay, Pa.
Wizards and ghosts are fine, but talking bears, that's ridiculous.
and now Ma started the fire.
What do you suppose that was, Pa?
Sounded like rats again, Ma.
Yeah, there's great animation in this. We haven't been here, but this is the washing fountain, or what,
I need
laundry
a bath
fountain.
anyway.
Did you hear about what happened to that Trace? Oh, yes. It must be terrible.
This is very Monty Python.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah. So I'm throwing the dye into the fountain, and you'll notice it turns green, but we're still a bit far off before we actually get to use this fountain,
Same thing happened to old
and they don't even notice. What's funny is, like, if you stand around here for long enough to listen to them talk, they eventually just stop talking, and Simon says, like, I think I might have gone deaf. Okay. And now immediately back to the scene of the crime.
Quick, Batman, to the bear cave.
Look! There's an intruder in the house.
Oh, there is, Ma. What in tarnation are you doing in my house?
Well, I couldn't help noticing that there appears to be a big hole in your wall. I just thought I'd drop in and mention it.
What are you doing snooping around my house?
There's something really creepy about Ma Bear that you're gonna notice in a minute. But,
Don't give me any of that.
this is a very Monkey Island thing. They give you all those dialogue options, and Simon only gets "I" out of him, out of his mouth before he gets interrupted.
Well, what have you got to say for yourself? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't arrest you right
Yeah, now he couldn't even say anything.
I noticed he's got his ashtray on top of the TV with a burnt out cigarette.
Let me handle this.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Now we'll actually get to ask something.
Is something bothering you?
I just want to know one thing.
What?
Are you in league with the Goldilocks?
Who?
Her!
I think I've got her wig.
Let me see it.
Yeah, it's funny how he doesn't even question that we just have the wig.
This is the breakthrough we've been waiting for. Now we can leave
Because
the
like
house
Goldilocks
without having
said
to
that
worry about
Pa Bear is actually the chief of police.
And the bed.
That's
Beat my high score at Tetris.
How can I ever repay you?
Sheriff Bear.
Yeah. And we want some porridge.
Do you mind if I have some of your porridge?
Sure thing. Give him a bowl of your special porridge.
Okay, now look at Ma Bear as she's turning
Come
around.
play.
Ah!
Yeah. She has some really weird proportions in her head. Yeah.
I have nightmares now.
Yeah. That's so weird that they just put that in.
Have a nice day, son.
I feel like Simon the Supergrass.
Alright. Okay, and now I think we're going to the Tattooists Parlor, but we can't actually get in because he's still eating lunch. We still haven't cracked down on that puzzle.
It says back after lunch.
Yeah. But there's something else here we can do. Pull down this ladder.
It
yeah.
says insane
Good old ladder
society. And there's an arrow pointing upwards.
Quite a freaky door. Very steep drop if you accidentally miss the ladder.
Oh yeah.
Not to
Insane
mention
society.
that
Insane society. It said. They weren't kidding.
He's dressed up like a fly. All right, mate. What's going down?
Do you?
Why is there a stone Doompa Loompa to the far left?
Okay, I'm game.
It's not nearly orange enough to be an Oompa Loompa.
It's a secret.
No, go on. I promise I won't tell anybody.
I can't. It's too secret to tell anybody in the whole world.
Okay, I can't be bothered to...
I
That
misclicked there. We would have insisted on he would have told that he forgot the secret.
Well, you know, it's lucky you didn't persuade me to tell you. The fairies would have been very...
That roof walking sound, by the way, is very gross sounding.
Excuse me?
A good herring, my boy?
Good herring?
Yes, and a fine herring it is too.
What herring?
The herring. There is only one. The halibut are also here, but they're making notes on their fins.
What halibut?
The halibut. The sacred halibut of the deeps. Man shall never understand their mysterious ways.
Sounds a lot like Pee Wee Herman there.
Is that the time? I really must be off.
May the mackerel be with you.
I love this fish person.
Hello? Hello! I don't think he can hear me.
He's taken a vow of deafness.
A vow of deafness? So, how do I speak to him?
Write it down on this.
A vow of deafness. I love this.
These
So,
guys
now-
are dangerously weird.
Alright. Hello and 3 exclamation points.
There's no need to shout. I'm not blind.
I'm not blind, yeah.
Have a brochure.
Is he wearing a frying pan on his
Apparently,
head?
this lot believe that an hour of lunacy every week is stress relieving. They think it reduces the risk of madness in later life. So, how do I join? Oh, yeah.
We've accidentally kind of solved this puzzle already.
Luckily for you, we have a vacancy as a porridge wearer. Yes, our last porridge wearer was thrown out for trying to get away with muesli.
Trying to get away with muesli. I love that.
We'll sort out the subscription fee and the freebies when you get back.
Subscription fee?
It's $100 for 1 year. You can have it when you get back.
So yeah, this is the puzzle we needed to solve in order to get some
No
money.
worries.
All you have to do is pour porridge on yourself.
Yeah, and we had to use the where icon
Am
on
I
it.
ready to join up now?
There's a very notorious puzzle involving that where icon later in this game.
Here.
Hang on while I clean this porridge off.
Oh, I love this. They do this a lot. It's kind of reversing the animation. But it makes sense because he's a wizard.
Meeting. Same time next week.
Ah, recyclable porridge.
Yep. Alright. So this is all, the money is we need that money to get the food from the fast
have a
food
look in
restaurant,
here.
because that gives us something, sets us on the track into finally
I can imagine
winning
what
that
you
magic
shall have for it.
competition.
$100.
I forgot about the magic competition.
Yeah, like I said, there is a lot to take in with this game, but I quite like it. I quite like that there's a lot you can do.
Feels like I'm completing a shopping list with this game.
Remember, everyone, all swamp food contains only 20% pure, cow. Would you like
The joke
a-
shop, if you remember the joke shop that we saw like a million years ago, we're finally gonna go into there in the next episode, I think. Which I haven't recorded yet, but you'll see it. Oh, I love that! He puts the balloon like that's floated into his hat.
Have a McSwampingly happy day.
I wonder when the writer is going to get fed up of these belittling kiddie jokes.
Hey, Sonny,
I'd better not hold my breath. Yes?
could you not loiter here, please? You're putting off the punters.
Right.
Alright, and now into the restaurant, and there's the little kid again.
Odd little kid is at the counter.
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed there was a little cockroach that went across the ground and it was actually scurrying. But it was actually in the lower left screen at the start of that scene. You could actually see it peeking at the computer
I
screen.
need to.
May I take your order?
Okay, now we're gonna order the meal. This is really funny.
Can I use my kiddie meal voucher, please?
Sure. 1 kiddie meal. What flavour shake do you want?
What flavours have you got?
We've got maggot flavour, suspiciously brown flavour, and nearly banana flavour.
Nearly
What's with
banana.
a nearly banana flavour?
Well, it's yellow and sort of, fruity.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
1 nearly banana. That'll be $8.
Man, they got fast service there.
Yeah. And if you don't, if you order the food but can't pay it yet, like he actually, you actually have to pay more money.
Thank you for calling. Please call again.
I didn't do it in this episode, but you can. But remember, we had to actually pay
Let's
the
have a
guards.
look in here, then.
I'm just opening now what's in the kitty meal bag.
There's a big maggot that's eaten my burger, some chewing gum, and a model of the swampling.
Yeah, and all of this is going to be irrelevant in the next part. But this is the end of the episode again. How are you feeling about this?
Oh, I feel like the game's just starting to get good now.
Yeah, it is. And it'll get even better next time. So, see you then. Bye!
Laters.